What's up, y'all? As you can probably tell by the title of this video, we are on our way to pick up my wife's 370Z NISMO. It's gonna be our first time seeing it, so obviously, you know, we gotta check it out first before we bring it home. But that's the plan. We're about 13 minutes out. We're over here in the Bay Area, but she's super excited to get it. And I'm excited just to see, you know, the whole process of, you know, her buying one of her dream cars and just getting to experience it from like a outside point of view. Because I know the feeling, because I've, you know, when I bought the Corvette or when I bought the Shelby, I had that same feeling. But it'll be super cool to get to see it as an outsider and just experiencing it with her. What do you think? How do you feel?
Excited. I'm nervous just because I've never had a sports car, but if everything goes well, it'll be really dope. So I'm excited.
We're here.
Can't wait to see it.
This one's kind of big.
It's two sides.
Sails is straight, I think.
20 minutes? Yes. Thank you. He did not give a fuck.
Yeah, just be careful backing out. How the heck are the levers for this one?
On the bottom.
No, I meant like just the back. Oh, I found it.
This is like one of my dream cars. And I'm driving it. Even just driving it, you know? What time is it so I make sure?
We have to be back by like 10:05. The steering wheel is pretty nice.
It's pretty nice, and it's like in pretty good condition, to be honest. Is that a Supra?
Which one?
This one.
No, it's a 86. Straight.
I'm gonna turn here. The brake is pretty similar to my brake, I feel. Like I don't feel it very...
You like this, huh?
You gotta understand, I've never had a sports car, or I've never been able to drive a sports car.
You can go left or right.
Probably gonna go right.
How does it feel like size-wise?
Feels a little big because I'm not used to big cars, or like, because my car's so small, you know.
Yeah.
I'm also just trying to be careful because I don't know this car.
Give it a little bit right here that is straight. It feels good though.
It feels really nice.
I mean, it's basically new. It doesn't even have the 23K yet.
Yeah, no.
You look good in it though.
Do I?
Yeah.
Can you see me with this
I
being
do.
my car?
I do. After seeing you sit in the Supra and this one, you do give more this one.
Right?
Yeah. I think they cleaned it, right? Yeah, they cleaned it.
Yeah. Babe. This is one of my dream cars.
The wife's new toy. I said the wife's new toy. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, baby. She whipping y'all in that new. Well, new to her. Man, it's crazy, man. She's been wanting a sports car for the longest, and this one was definitely in like the top 2 that she wanted, and then now it became the number 1 she wanted, so we had to look for one, and we found one out here in the Bay, so she had to come pick it up. Price was right, super low miles. It has like 20K, and she's gonna, you know, need some time to get used to it, but she definitely deserves it. And I know she's gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun because now we can mob. I might just have to bust out the vet. You don't have to rock that red and white combo, but this thing is clean, man. The pearl on this, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but this thing is crazy. But we're about to head home. We're gonna do a little wash on it when we get there, but I'll do more shots of the interior and stuff when we get home, but for now we're dipping. She's mobbing. Well, y'all, we're picking this up the next day. We just ended up getting home, and then we had other things going on, so we didn't have time to record. I did actually end up driving the car last night, but I didn't have my camera, so I didn't record it. But this thing is super cool. Like, it's crazy how different this car is from that car. This car is like, so like, you can feel the power difference between the two, obviously. And I don't know the exact weight. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this one, it doesn't feel heavy, but this one does feel lighter. The one thing that I would say, this one stock out of the factory, I think it has like, it's ready to go. Like, this car doesn't really need anything. Like, it's like perfect out of the box. The suspension on this car is so stiff in a good way. Like, you can tell this car is track ready. Like, it doesn't need anything really. It just needs you to take it over there, or, you know, hit some nice curves. So once she gets comfortable with the car, we're definitely gonna go out and, you know, have some fun. Just take her on like the hills and stuff, and then, you know, hopefully one day we'll take it out to the track. I still haven't taken the Corvette out to the track, but whenever that day comes, we'll probably take both cars. But anyways, let me give you guys another little walk around and show you guys the inside of the car. This thing looks so clean with the doors. It's like, it's not that bad. It's padded on the leather, and then this Alcantara wrapped all around. The steering wheel is super clean. Has the red strip on the top, Alcantara wrapped with leather, and then these seats are super nice. It's a mix of leather with the red Alcantara, NISMO with the Recaro. Super clean. But she did go with the automatic because she doesn't know how to drive stick. She's driven the Corvette a couple of times, so she kind of has the hang of it, but she wouldn't want a daily a manual car, and I can understand that. And after driving this one, I've been in a regular 370Z, I've been in 350Zs, and you can really tell the difference, especially with just the ride and how like track inspired this car is. And this transmission, you know, isn't anything crazy. It's not like the 10-speed and the Mustangs and the Camaros and stuff, but it's not bad. It shifts pretty cool. It is very aggressive. Let me show you guys from the other side. But it is a very fun car to drive, and even just be a passenger in. And if you're like in the market to get one of these, if you're tall, I'd say anywhere from like, I don't know, like 5'11" to probably like 6', I'd say 6'2", you could comfortably fit in it. If you're any taller, you might not be able to fit in it comfortably. But these seats are super comfortable. You do just have to adjust them, because if you don't adjust them like exactly to, you know, your comfort level, they will be uncomfortable. So just make sure you adjust them. But the inside, a lot of people say that it's dated, but honestly, it's not bad. Like, especially with the tech package, with the navigation system is older, but I mean, for what you're gonna use it for, and I think it's good enough. And then the trunk space is pretty small, but she doesn't carry a lot of stuff. And then she has little cubbies here. But let me pop the hood so you guys can see that. Alright, y'all, here is the motor. I don't know, you know, too much about the specific one in this car. I do know the car itself. So the motor pushes 350 horsepower. I know the regular, or the regular trim 370Zs push a little bit less. I think around 330 to the motor. Don't quote me though, I don't know exactly, but I know these do push more. And they, you know, obviously have more things. The body kit, the suspension is different. It's stiffer. The brakes are bigger. I don't know if you can see it here, but it has some really nice brakes. And the calipers, I love how they're painted. And I don't know exactly how many pistons there are, but they are different from like the base model 370Zs. The exhaust is different, interior is different. It just has a couple goodies. But the more and more I've looked at this car, the cleaner it looks. It honestly looks super like sporty. The only thing we do got to do is, we're about to take that off right now, so that'll be the first mod on the car. So let me go ahead and take that off, and I'll kind of show you guys the updated front, just because I think that changes the look so much. So here's the front without the plate. It's not perfect. It does have these small holes here, but they're not too noticeable. If anything, I've seen people put like push pins and then they kind of like sand them down and like flush it. So I might look into doing that, or see if there's any other kind of fix. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure this whole thing is one piece, and I wouldn't want to mess with it anyways. So if not, worst case, we'll leave it like that. But I think it does definitely look nicer without that front plate. I just never liked them, and she's also on the same page as me. She just hates how they look. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Again, huge congratulations to my wife. The car's super clean, and I know she loves it. If you guys like the car, go ahead and drop a comment, drop a like, and the car is going to stay on the channel. I know whenever she wants to do any kind of mods on it, or if we ever go out driving, we'll be recording. So there's definitely going to be content on this car on the channel, so stay tuned. But appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.